Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Drama Archives, the series where I talk about past and present drama that's happened here on the internet. Today's drama, I happened across by complete chance. I opened up DeviantArt to check my notifications, as one does, and I saw an interesting looking image in my recommended deviations, which I sadly do not have saved anywhere. But I went to the user's profile to check out more of their work, and when scrolling through their work, I decided to scroll down to the comments to see what people were saying, because I tend to do that, and I saw this.
Cool. Still waiting on our DMs, by the way. And again, you're the one that's ghosting me, not the other way around, dumbass. My god, are you that blind? And stop deleting my comments again. You're the one ghosting me, not the other way around, you goddamn moron and a half. And I said, fucking answer me. Do you have a damn death wish, IRL? Cause I sure as hell will give you one if your ass doesn't stop ghosting me, you cunt. And yes, Are you complete and utter goddamn arsler? Have you responded back to our DMs yet? No, you haven't, you fucking dumbass. That is called ghosting, you complete fucking idiot. Respond to our fucking DMs or I will dox and maim your ass someday. You ghosting dumbass and a half. I mean it.
Immediately, I was taken aback. What the hell did I just stumble across? Why was this dude freaking out so bad in this girl's comment section? So of course, like the Snoopy bitch I am, I started digging through comments, and this JGGamer person is downright unhinged. JGGamer has been on DeviantArt for 6 years now, and he primarily favorites Five Nights at Freddy's fan art, specifically fan art of Mangle, Toy Foxy, and Roxy. I'm sure you can picture what kind of art he's favoriting. He also favorites and partakes in a lot of fetish content. None of these things are a problem. He is an adult according to this screenshot of his DMs with someone, which we will get back to. The problem comes in when you look at his interactions with people, which based on the screenshots I've already shown you, you know it's bad. He seems to take extreme personal offense to people not replying to him within a certain amount of time, aka a few minutes, and he gets especially angry when people don't reply to him at all. I went digging and found his itch.io account, which he has the link to a Twitter account on, an account that has since been suspended but was under the name Joey Guys, so I will be calling him Joey from now on, simply because it's a bit easier for me to say than JGGamer. Let's start off going over one of the interactions he had with the user I found him from, Princess Kitten Puppy 0. I would go over all their interactions, but they mostly happen in the comments of her art, and as of March 18th, she's deleted all her posts. And a part of me wonders if it's because of Joey. He was in her comments a lot and would harass her violently when she didn't respond. And right before she deleted everything, she was giving him one-word answers when he would comment, clearly showing disinterest in him and their conversation.
This is just mostly a repeat of what the earlier screenshot I showed you said. But in this one, she actually replied, "I'm not ghosting you." He replies with, "Yes, you are. You complete an utter goddamn arsler, blah, blah, blah. I'm busy, bruh. Please stop." Busy with what? Ghosting my ass? I don't believe you for a damn second. Huh? What are you so damn busy with that you refuse? I repeat, refuse to even respond back to our DMs then. Going outside? Very reasonable answer. Something I think Joey needs to do more often. Geez, that's harsh. Not even making time for me at all? I will. Thanks, hun. Ew, gross.
I went looking through Princess Kitten Puppy Zero's accounts and comments to see if I could find more of Joey harassing her. And while I didn't find any more of Joey's harassment, I did see that PKP left a lot of racist comments on another user's profile. The user posts art of killing furries, and in his profile description, he calls furries fur F-slurs. And PKP took a lot of personal offense to it and decided that calling him the N-word, hard R, and telling him to kill himself was the right move. I will not have these screenshots read, but I will leave them on screen for a second so you could pause to read them. So that was interesting to find. This isn't important to Joey's whole deal, but I found this and wanted to share because it was crazy. And to think I was going to draw fan art for her. Not anymore. I don't make art for racists. Anyways, back to Joey's nonsense. Joey is very entitled to people's attention. And he's very creepy. He does this to basically everyone he interacts with. He has a very, very bad habit of calling people he clearly doesn't know pet names like Hun, Sweetie, Lovely, but that's not as creepy as he gets. The worst I have found so far is his interactions with a DeviantArt user named Flappyhead, who has since deactivated his account. Flappyhead would post not safe for work content specifically of himself, and Joey would sexually harass Flappy on all of his posts, and demanding that Flappy goes and has sex with someone. Which is very, very gross and weird. I do not understand why Joey got so genuinely angry that Flappy doesn't want to have sex with anyone. What someone does with their body isn't any of your business. Whether or not someone wants to have sex or not isn't any of your business, and you're super fucking weird for demanding someone you don't know goes out and has sex with someone. Sadly, I do not have screenshots of a lot of the interactions. Flappy deleted their account before I could collect them, but I do have two. One is a screenshot of a journal Flappy posted, and the next is some of the comments on that journal.
I already didn't feel like uploading these pictures, and I think after JGGamer being an ass, I think I'll honestly only post a few more pics of myself and then quit for good. Maybe I shouldn't post myself at all if I'm going to get in the comments as either death threats or people obsessively talking to me that I need to have sex with somebody. I'm a human being with emotions and feelings, and I don't like to be told repeatedly that I'm a coward just for not wanting to have sex with someone, when it's my fucking right to not want to do it in the first place. Also, I have my own personal reasons for why I don't feel like having sex, not least of which is that I've never had it before, and I'm a 21-year-old autistic person with a fuck ton of mental issues and such. So please JGGamer, please stop being a prick, or I might decide to just block you for repeatedly calling me a coward and making me feel bad just because I haven't had sex. Honestly, the first time he crashed out on you, you should have blocked him. That should have been the one and only time he got the chance to do that. Note to everybody out there, when people start acting crazy in your comments, you are allowed to block them. Just hit that nice little block button, and they go away. It's fantastic. You don't need to interact with them. You don't need to allow them on your page, in your space. That's your space. You get to decide who's there and who's not. And honestly, if I keep getting people like you giving me a hard time about it, then maybe I'll never have sex. P.S. I'm not fucking required to have sex. It's not a fucking law that if I have a thick ass, I need to fuck someone and drain them with my ass, which is a direct quote from JGGamer, by the way. I'm so sad I didn't get a screenshot of it, but it was crazy. And moving on to the comments. Also, I feel so terrible making myself out to just be a sexy object. You know, it's like I'm not even a human being at the end of the day. As if I don't have aspirations of being a pixel artist or a game designer. Yeah, I have no experience with game design, but I'd like to hope and pray that I will at some point. And if posting my body, which I only started posting so that I could feel not terrible about my weight, is just making people view me as nothing more than a slab of meat to drool over, then maybe it's time to hang up the thigh highs, say goodbye to the face mask, and fully stop taking sexy pictures to post online. And JGGamer responds, no, maybe stop being a fucking coward and do it with someone someday, you damn chicken. Good God. And then another user pops in. Dude, you're actually fucking fucked mentally. Just because they have a sexy ass doesn't mean they're meant to have sex with someone. Are you fucking stupid? What kind of dumb fuck thought is that? JGGamer responds, shut the fuck up, piss poor PFP assbag. Yes, they do have to do it with someone at some point. You're the fucking brainless one here, Arsler, not me, asshole.
Joey, as we can clearly see, is a complete nutcase, and DeviantArt hasn't done anything about him. He's had his account for 6 years. He's been doing this to people for 6 years because he somehow still has a DeviantArt account. Oh, and if Flappy sees this, don't let this fucking weirdo make you feel bad for not being intimate with someone. That is entirely your choice, and there's nothing wrong with you if you never have sex with anyone. I'm almost 30 and I'm still a virgin because I'm not remotely interested in being sexually intimate with anyone, and there's nothing wrong with that, despite what Joey seems to think.
Recently, Joey has started taking pictures from users that have been ignoring him, scribbling all over the image before posting it to his account and leaving threats in the description. He's specifically harassing a user named Lexi. She is the main target of harassment, having made about 15 or so posts about her, but he has done this to a few other users. And I'll quickly go over those.
He's done this to a user named Silvabon.
Silvabon, I warned your sorry ignorant ass I would do this, so either respond back to my DMs or I will fucking trace over more of your damn art, you ignorant fucking... Jesus Christ. Indian. That feels bad saying out loud. Don't like it. I goddamn mean it.
A user named Del Angel Santiago.
Again, you wanna fucking ghost and ignore me and ignore my comments despite watching me back? I'll fucking steal your art then. How's that for ghosting, huh? Huh, jerkbag? How have these people not blocked him yet? Like, seriously, the first time he said something weird to me, he would be gone. He would be blocked. He would have been blocked so fucking fast. I ain't got time or patience to deal with fucking idiots and weirdos like this. Nah.
A user named Makamoka.
Again, this is what fucking happens when you people choose to fucking ignore me. I'll take your art and use it as my fucking own to prove a point, you ghosting fucks and a half.
And Mega Nightmare Sylveon, who is actually someone I personally follow on DeviantArt.
Again, this is what fucking happens to you people that fucking ignore me. I'll just take your fucking art for my damn self, you ignorant assholes.
This is only a small fraction of the posts he's made. You could find all of them on his profile, and if you go to the users he's tagged pages, please note Makamoka and Del Angel Santiago post not safe for work and suggestive content, and scroll through their posts and the comments on those posts, you will most likely find comments Joey has made on their posts, and they all range from creepy to insane. All of this is insane. Joey just seems to think he needs to be the center of everyone's universe and has zero common sense or respect for anyone. Newsflash, Joey. You are not important. You are nobody. You are not owed attention. You are not owed anything. Other people's worlds do not revolve around you. You may not have a job in a life, but that doesn't mean that's the same for everybody. Now, while most of these are just him screaming about stealing their art if they don't respond, his posts about Lexi are a lot different. While he still takes her art and scribbles over it, the descriptions and comments are him threatening Lexi's life and safety. Also, if you manage to find Lexi's account, please note she does post not safe for work content.
Again, Lexi, I mean it when I say I will fucking maim your ass someday, you blind bitch, IRL. I mean it, you damn blind wolf. Again, Lexi, I mean it when I say I will fucking end your blind wolf ass someday. I fucking mean it. And the title of this deviation is Blind Bitch, which is generally how he titles his deviations about Lexi. The description reads, does not deserve mercy. The comments, and again, Lexi, I fucking mean it when I say I will end you one day IRL. I fucking do, you blind wolf.
Some other user went to his profile and commented on his page, asking him why he's so mad at Lexi, and his explanation for posting mass death threats to Lexi is because she's being mean to him.
Hi, JGGamer. What did Lexi do to you? Why are you so mad at her? Just be a jerk to me. Does that warrant all of this violence? To me, yes.
Talk about a childish way of handling your emotions. I would expect this kind of behavior from someone who is 12, not someone who claims to be 23. And I bet that Being mean to him is just her ignoring his DMs. Despite him being around for 6 years, there are not many posts about him. I've only found a handful that were made fairly recently, like this post from Ryan the Blue Fox.
Hi, I don't normally post about drama or anything on what anyone has done, but I've ran into a problem. Whilst I was looking to stop something I used to do, 2 types of RPs. One I would eventually grow uncomfortable with doing, just hadn't said it due to the constant prodding. Well, I asked this user nicely if we could stop with the ERPs, and for those of you who don't know, that's erotic roleplays, because I was beginning to get uncomfortable and it wasn't doing my mental state any good. This person kept prodding, so I told them to stop and told them I wouldn't change my mind eventually. He began to kick off and start saying threatening things to me, and a friend of mine, in fact, I have a picture of it here. And it's a picture she got from his Discord account, so if you ever see this Discord account in your servers, ban him immediately. Get rid of him! All this was because I quit doing explicit roleplays, and is stealing one of my characters, which was a version of Mangle to use for his RPs. Basically, don't RP with him, because once he has you doing it, he won't let you stop and will threaten you. This is the user's DeviantArt account, as the picture is of his Discord. I mentioned this so I could stop you all from going down the way I did.
And 2 other posts by Alpha Potion Flame. The first post is Flame showing Joey's posts about Lexi and a warning to people to stay away and to mass report him because what Joey is doing isn't okay in the slightest.
Hi everyone, today I'm posting this as a warning. This person, JGGamer, is a very vile and toxic individual, and I feel many people should need to know that such a person exists. Now, usually I wouldn't post this kind of stuff, but I'm sorry. Threatening people's lives and constantly scribbling over their art just because they don't take any notice of you is childish. Oh, and death threatening me? Yeah, I haven't forgotten what kind of disgusting stuff you said to me. So please be aware of this terrible person and warn as many people as you can and mass report him, if possible. It is honestly insane that he hasn't been banned for this, because this is all seriously messed up. I'm stuttering. Again, I'm sorry to post something like this, but this needs to be addressed. Thank you for reading and stay safe.
Joey, of course, saw this post and had to put his 2 cents in, just threatening Flame's life and throwing a temper tantrum in his comments. Go figure.
I will fucking end you someday, you cunt. I mean it. You toxic covered OC douchebag and a half, and I'm the toxic one? Says your sorry ass, and I'm not trying to get Lexi to notice me. I'm telling them that I'll murder them someday too, along with your sorry excuse of a human being ass. I mean it, cunt. Alpha Potion Flame responds in kind. Well, I don't care. This is what happens when you act like an idiot like this. Your threats mean nothing to me. Your insults do nothing. Trust me, kid, you're a nobody, and no one cares about you or your selfish words. Oh yeah? How do I know if you're not some snobby ass kid, huh? Huh, fuckface? Because I'm smarter than you. Smart enough to not be acting like a fool on here like you. Yeah, right, dipshit, you aren't smart. Amazing comebacks. 10 out of 10, I say sarcastically.
And right after this post, Flame shared screenshots of some of the DMs he had with Joey, and as one would expect, they are completely unhinged.
Alright, buckle up, people. There's 10 of these bad boys. We're going through all of them. Again, go fuck yourself for making someone that interested me block me, you cunt. Also, those reports or whatever you sent for this site, again, they have done nothing, you fucking arsler, and a damn half. Again, it shows your brainless ass this site is run by, I don't like that, monkeys or shitty bots for moderation. I don't like him calling the devs of the site monkeys. Hey, can we report him for that? Really, can we just report his entire account in general? Please, get rid of him. He needs to get gone. He needs to be off the site. Like I said, I don't care what you say. You're a disgusting and vile person, and I'm done seeing you do this to innocent people like this. Seriously, kid, get some help. I'm not a kid, you fucking arsler. My God, I am an adult, smartass. And poor innocent people, are you blind? That guy does not say for work, you dumbass. That's not what he meant by innocent. And that has nothing to do with anything. You're stupid. You're so dumb. But he means innocent as in the user hasn't done anything wrong. Like, hasn't sent death threats, hasn't told people to kill themselves, hasn't stolen art. You know, all the things you are doing. And drawing not safe for work art isn't a crime. Dumbass. However, telling people you are going to murder them is a crime that can land you in prison. And this skips a bit ahead in the conversation. Make me, fuckface. See, you can't, 'cause you're nothing. Yes, I can, assbag, and I will whenever I learn how to drive and dox your ass someday. I will maim you. I can promise your ass that. Oh, so you're a kid. I knew it. Nope, 23 years old and 9/5/2002. How's that for a kid, fuckface? You just made that up, LMAO. I'm legit fucking serious, dumbass. That is my real age and birth date, cuntbag. And based on what this screenshot says, I assume Flame asked him for a picture of his ID or some proof that he's actually 23 years old. Because I'm also skeptical that this dude is 23 years old. Oh no, I know what you're fucking trying to do. I'm not giving your ass my ID so you could fuck me over. I am an adult though, you cunt. No evidence means you're lying. There's no way with how you act you're an adult. And if you are, then you're clearly a man-child. So what if I'm a man-child? Oh. The fact that he clearly doesn't understand what that means is so funny. That's so funny. He's clearly got something going on in his brain that he needs some serious help for. He clearly was not taught emotional regulation as a child. That's assuming he's not a child. I'm gonna take his word for it and say he's actually an adult, 23 years old. And if that's the case, his parents failed him miserably. They did not teach him how to act like a respectable human being. Which is just depressing. Like, if you're not going to teach your child how to act properly, how to emotionally regulate, don't fucking have kids. Don't have them. You don't need them. So what if I'm a man-child, fuckface? I don't care. You are just a fucking scumbag in a damn half. And you are sending death threats to people which can earn you time in prison, bozo. Who I would block, but no. You just have to have posts of Lolbit on your posts, who I enjoy a lot, so you are fucking lucky. I hope Flame blocked him. I hope Flame blocked him so he doesn't get... Flame, if you haven't blocked him yet, block him. Block him. Don't let him enjoy your posts. Block his dumb ass. Do it. Make him angry. It'll be funny. I promise. It'll be hilarious. Buddy, I can easily show the police where I am right now. Everything you are saying on this platform, and that'll be it for you. Yeah, right, fuckface. I'll just maim them when they show up, jackass. I don't care. I'm taking them down with me. Ooh, death threatening the police now, huh? You are so dumb. He is so dumb. No, really, I will kill them if they show up, you dumb fuck. Sure you will. You totally will. Yeah, there's no way you're 23 years old. If he is, then he just was not taught how to act like a respectable person. I am, you cuntbag. I mean it when I say that was my damn age. You are just brain dead dumbass and a half. Nah, I think you're clearly the one who's brain dead. It's funny how stupid you are being right now, LMFAO. Says the guy that's in fucking doxing range, asshole. He knows he's in the wrong. Bullshit, no I'm not. You are just being a total fucking douchebag that won't leave me the fuck alone. Piss off, jackass. Whatever. Again, hope you get shot to death someday. If not, I know for sure I'll find your ass someday and do it, cuntbag. Again with the death threats. You are so funny to think you're gonna get away with saying this trash.
And you guessed it, Joey saw and left more comments.
You're the evil one here, you fucking arsler and a half, not me, you complete and utter asshole and a half. Ha, says the one who said they hoped I get shot. Yeah, it's over for you, kid. No, it's over for your sorry ass fuckface, and I still hope you do get shot, asshole. And again, that is my real date of birth, you blind fucking dumbass. Good God. I really don't think anyone cares. Also, I'm keeping these up for the rest of your miserable life. Whatever, again, hope you get shot to death someday or something else bad happens to you, fuckface. I'm not in the wrong, he says, all while sending death threats, saying he's going to kill people, saying he hopes people kill themselves, sexually harassing people.
I'm shocked, but also not really shocked that DA hasn't done anything about Joey. He's violent and harasses basically anyone he comes across, but nothing has been done. I greatly encourage everyone who has a DeviantArt to report JGGamer for harassment and to immediately block him. While I don't necessarily believe he has the tools and resources available to actually find and physically harm anyone, I also know people who are this deranged are unpredictable, so it's better to be safe than sorry and avoid interacting with his page at all if you can help it, especially if you are underage. Oh, and please be aware if you go out and look for Joey's accounts on other platforms, that there are other accounts named JGGamer that are, as far as I can tell, unrelated to Joey. Be sure you are reporting and blocking the right accounts. Please do not mass report someone if you are unsure if they are Joey. That is all for this video. There's really not much to say about Joey. He's an entitled creep who really needs to be permanently banned off DeviantArt and really every other social media platform, and honestly needs to be forced to go to therapy so he can work on the many issues he seems to have. Can't wait to see how he reacts when he finds this video. Thank you for joining me on another episode of The Drama Archives, and I'll see you in the next video.